Hey guys. Hi everyone. Today we've got an interesting topic, door automation, also known as ACS or access control systems. All sorts of locks, fingerprint scanners, and so on. I'm going to tell you what kinds there are and what details you need to watch out for. We'll go from the cheapest option to the most expensive premium ones. For example, the cheapest and simplest option is to use push handles with built-in scanners that unlock the lock. Or it could be a profile cylinder with an integrated scanner. Those options exist too. They all run on batteries, so you don't need to run any wires. Just install it on the door, and you have a very easy and quick way to unlock the door without a key using a card, your phone, or something like that. There are a lot of these solutions, various handles, cylinders, and so on. This is the first option and probably the most affordable one. The second option is more professional. It's the use of electromechanical strikes. What is that? So a regular lock is installed in the door leaf itself, just standard solutions, but the strike plate on the frame is special. It has an electromechanical strike built in, and wires are connected to it. What's the point of it? It locks and unlocks the latch of the lock. So, for example, it's locked, then a signal comes in, and it unlocks the door. You can connect any kind of access control system to this electromechanical strike. A code lock, fingerprint scanner, card reader, and so on. Of course, we often tell the client that we're window specialists, not low-voltage technicians, so we're not exactly big experts in that area. That's why clients often just say, just run the wires for us, and our guys will either hook it up to the smart home system or install all those access control systems and so on. So that's one of the options. The third option is, of course, more expensive. Right away, it's a more premium solution for more serious clients, let's say. This involves using motorized locks and access control systems integrated into the door leaf, such as those made by the company EK, for example. We use this kind of solution. What does it look like? First of all, a multi-point lock with a motor is installed. This lock is quite expensive. Some of these locks can cost up to €1,000. Some kind of access control system is connected to this lock, to the motor. So this could be a fingerprint scanner or a code lock. And for example, with EK, it's also a whole set that includes the scanner itself, a power supply unit, and a Bluetooth control module. So you can open all of this from your phone. And there, everything is connected to the lock as a whole system. And then when power is supplied to the door, you scan your fingerprint, the lock activates, and the bolts extend. So basically, it's a more premium setup. This scanner can be installed either on the frame, on the sash, or there are even handles that already have a built-in scanner. And the fourth option, probably the coolest one on the market, is the use of Schuco or Luken door systems, as they're called. These are truly custom, probably the most impressive solutions currently available for people who have the money. All of this is not cheap. So what does it look like? So this is a Schuco door which also has a motorized lock, and Schuco has this, well, a profile, a kind of black strip, yes. This strip, it's hollow and black, and you can insert all sorts of different mechanisms into it. You can even put in a house number, a camera that can see, a retina scanner, a keypad lock, or a fingerprint reader. There's a little screen, a small monitor that gets installed where the residents of the house are entered. And, for example, a person comes up, selects someone, like a resident or, in offices, an employee, and presses on their name. That person gets a call on their phone. They pick up, hello, and the visitor says, I'm at the door. Then, with just a tap on their phone, they open the door. So it's basically remote control and access to all of this. And it all looks very compact and neat. All these are unified solutions integrated right into the door. So this is basically the top of the line option, as they say. That's it. Now you know what options are out there. Pick the one that fits your budget, your preferred look, and the level of your property. Consultations available. Goodbye, everyone.